What's up, YouTube? We're back at it again, Team C4. We actually got a pretty cool one for you. Our hero player decided to make evil heroes and run them in the tournament. So he's gonna show you. Ooh, that got some spice in the boy. Come back. Hey, this is gonna be a good one though. But hey, man, go show us what you got.
Alright, starting off with the monsters, we got Double Stratos, Shadow Mist, Honest Neos, and then the OGs, Sparkman and Clayman.
Ooh.
Going classic with it.
Look at that, bro. That's Sparkman right there.
Oh yeah, Sparkman, clean. Best artwork of Sparkman. For the evil heroes, we got two Adusted Gold. He's the Searcher. Discard him. Search for anything that mentions Dark Fusion. You got Malicious Edge, Sinister Necrom, and Infernal Prodigy. And that's gonna round up the heroes.
I've never seen these men in my life except Necrom.
So, Necrom, you banish from the grave and special summon an evil hero. Prodigy, if you control no monsters and your opponent controls one, you can special summon him. And then if during the end phase, if he was tributed for a hero monster, you can draw a card. And then Malicious Edge, if your opponent controls a monster, you can tribute one monster to summon him. And then he also does piercing damage. So pretty much if you open up these, it's a free body, tribute summon, 26 beater, and then you get to draw a card at the end phase. So hopefully you draw like a hand trap or something. For the rest of the monsters, we got Double Ash and 3 Nib. Because Nib plays a double role in this deck. So he is fusion material and he's interruption. Because he can go into one of the biggest evil heroes. Then for the spells,
Damn, bro, how many spells you got in there, bro?
a lot of spells. For the spells, we have 3 A Hero Lives.
Of course.
You got Double Favorite Hero.
That new one or not?
It's old, but it's pretty fun to use. You equip it to a level 5 or higher hero monster. They gain attack equal to their defense if there's a field spell. But at the start of battle, you get to play a field spell directly from the deck. And then if it destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can send this to the grave and get a second attack. So you can pretty much OTK very easily with this. And then it searches Supreme King's Castle, which that allows you to fusion summon the evil heroes without Dark Fusion. And then during damage count, if a Fiend monster battles an opponent's monster, you can send a Fiend from your deck or extra deck to the grave, and that monster gains attack equal to the level of the monster sent times 200.
This is the first I've ever seen these cards, bro. Deadass.
So they can get pretty big pretty quickly. In the tournament, I had Malicious Bane to 10k with 2 attacks.
Damn. I thought you were about to pull out Skyscraper on me, deadass.
Then you have Dark Calling, which is pretty much the graveyard fusion. It fuses for an evil hero from the grave or the hands. You have Dark Fusion, which is pretty much the poly for the evil heroes, but it gives them a little bit extra because anything summoned with Dark Fusion can't be targeted this turn that it's summoned. So it gives them a little bit of immunity. Then you have Evil Minds at 1. Evil Mind's alright. It's too reliant on other variables. You have to control a Fiend, and it depends on how many how many monsters are in your opponent's grave to really matter. If they have 1, you draw a card. 4, you add a hero or Dark Fusion. If there's 10, you can add 1 Polymerization or Fusion spell card. But because the way it's worded, if they have 10, you can actually search out the big hitter, which is Super Poly.
You can search Super Poly, bro. Damn. Are those
So-
secrets?
Yes, they are secrets. So you're running 3 Super Polys because under Supreme King's Castle, you can pretty much fusion away anything, and the biggest hitter in the deck just takes a level 5 or higher monster. So as long as you're not up against Lynx or XZs, you can fusion away stuff. For your 1-ofs, you have Foolish Burial to send Shadow Mist to search, or Sinister Necrom to get a body on board. You have Rhoda, search the Stratos. Stratos searches any of the heroes. And then you have the Called Bod just for, you know, Ash or any type of hand trap that goes to grave first. Then you have your triple tactic. You know, if they do hand trap you or anything like that, you can look to see what other hand traps they have. You can try to draw for extenders.
Search that poly.
Search the poly. Then you also have 2 droplets just to help break board. And then for traps,
You actually got traps in this deck, bro?
yeah, just the 3 imperms for interruption or trying to get something big off the board, you know, stop its effect or something like that.
Fuck with it. I fuck with it, bro. Not time for that extra deck.
For the extra deck, you have the big boss man. You got 2 Malicious Bane. You can go into him very easily. He takes an evil hero and a level 5. If you have Supreme King's Castle, you can fuse away, you know, your opponent's monsters to make him. You can Dark Calling him. There's a lot of different things. Then you have the classic evil heroes. You have Lightning Golem, takes the Spark Man and the Clay Man. Once per turn, you can destroy a monster on the field. You know, just clear board, swing in. You have Infernal Wing. Avion and Percentrix are in the side because you choose which one you want to go into depending on the matchup. What Infernal Wing will do is, if it attacks defense position, it inflicts, you know, piercing, and if it destroys opponent's monster by battle, inflict damage equal to attack or defense, whichever is higher.
Damn.
So pretty much you get some burn, and with the favorite hero on it, the Supreme King's Castle and the Honest Neos, you can pretty much OTK with this. Then you have the Dark Gaia, which he takes an evil hero and a rock type monster. He gains attack equal to the monsters used for fusion. So that's where the Nib comes in and plays 2 roles instead of just interruption. You can, you know, fuse it off, make him, and then just swing in because he can get big. Then you have Malicious Fiend. Takes level 6 or higher, Fiend and Malicious Edge. And then he can force your opponent to attack. Like if you've got them, you know, on the defense,
Yeah.
when he comes in during the battle phase, all monsters that are in attack position have to attack him.
Damn.
And he's a 35k beat stick. Then you have your Omni heroes just to get different ones on there for Super Poly. You summon the Stratos, then you can Super Poly him away depending on your opponent's board. You have light, fire, dark, water. So pretty much a lot is covered. Everything for Sprite's covered there. Kashtira is covered there. Marensis. Trying to think of where the Shining can come up. Yeah, everything else, you got your Despia branded there, and just they're just really good to clean board out.
I like it.
And then just your generic Super Poly targets. Starving Venom, Dracospelia, Garura, Mud Dragon
Draco.
of the Swamp. So pretty much just your generic Super Poly targets. Clear board. They're really nice. You know, Mud Dragon of the Swamp can give you some protection. There's draw power, a negate, and then just, you know, board wipe and a big beat stick. And then the only non-fusion is the Visor. Takes 2 hero monsters. If he's Link Summon, you reveal a fusion, hero fusion, so you reveal the Inferno Wing and the Lightning Golem, and you add their materials.
Okay.
And then that's just a free summon there. And then any fiend that is under him gains 100 attack and defense times their level. So just even more powerful. So you can get them really big, really fast with multiple attacks, and hopefully by that point you've broken board and you can just swing out and win game. It's really a blind going second. You just hope you open up a lot of interruption and then just make a big beat stick and just beat them to death.
Shit, bro. You got another hero build later on too, bro? Know
I
you
do,
got
I
another
do.
one.
I do. I have plenty of hero builds, and we will definitely do all of them that you want.
That's our local hero player, bro. Kyle, bro.
He's the reason. This is the man who's been terrorizing all the players at the shop. That's why they sign stuff for heroes. So
Me, bro. I be signing in the Bestials.
you do.
The Bestials, the Relinquish, the Link Karibo.
He's right. I don't know, bro. We just be signing everything for them.
The Relinquish is the Dark Angel. Y'all start running that because of Dark Angel.
Bro. Thanks for the deck profile, bro.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you. Hey, C4 out. Hey, like, subscribe, start following the Instagram channel. Link in the description below. I think Noah can actually make it sit like right here in my hand. Maybe, I don't know.
Hey, I might make your OnlyFans too.